What are the things that you can do if you suspect a child in your classroom or in your locality who has all the speech, language, and hearing problem? So if you suspect such child, what you can do is you can have an informal assessment on your own, see if that child really has a problem. Like I've mentioned some few pointers, you can see if the child has all these pointers and see if your suspicion is correct. And if you feel like you can help them, you can give more effort into helping them by making some certain classroom adjustments, like making them sit in the front. The sitting is also very important when it comes to such a special child. So when you're taking classes or their sitting arrangement, make sure that you are making them sit in the front. Make sure that they're always alert and paying attention to you. And also, whenever you are dictating, make sure that you are doing it very slowly and not facing in front of them and not facing at the blackboard. So these are some of the few pointers that you can do in the classroom as well. Even the lighting is very important. If you put the light behind you, then it might overshadow your features. It might shadow your facial expressions. And also what you can do is you can keep the light always in front so that the child can directly see you properly, see your lips movement. Because usually what happens is child with learning disability, with all this hearing or speech language problems, they understand much better when they are looking at you, when they have a visual stimulus. So if they look at you, they try to reach your lips as well. So when you are talking, make sure that the child is looking at you, the child is able to see you properly, and then you are speaking loudly and clearly to them. And if you are ready, you can always go for interpersonal management as well. You can always approach the students in the classroom. You can always approach them and you can tell them, explain to them about the special child in the classroom, about their friend who has a special need, and make sure that the other fellow students also understands that the child that their friend needs special help from them, and they need to understand and not fall into bullying the special child. And also, as we understand that all the speech, language, and hearing will lead to learning disability in child if it is not rectified, it's very important that you make sure that you identify the problem and identify the students in the school, and make sure that the right intervention is happening at the right time. Because a child or a parent, they will not come to the professional directly, but their first line of contact is the teachers. Teachers are the first line of contact for parents and children as they are developing and as they are growing up. So as a teacher, I think it's very important that you identify such students. If you suspect any of your student having such problem, such as learning disability or such special needs, then I think it's very important that you identify them, you do the informal assessment, you see if they have the problem that you are thinking they have, suspecting that they have, and then refer them to the proper professionals in the field, and then get the right help at the right time. So with this, I'd like to wind up my talk. Thank you.